A report claims London is no longer pressing for an official announcement about a Chagos Islands deal before Donald Trump is sworn in as U.S. President. Sir Keir Starmer's deal to hand back the Chagos Islands has been thrown into chaos amid reports Britain will wait for Donald Trump's approval. The UK wanted to secure an agreement with Mauritius over the archipelago in the Indian Ocean before Mr. Trump is sworn in as U.S. President on January 20. People familiar with the talks have told the FT London that it is no longer pushing for a formal deal announcement unless it is approved by the incoming Trump administration. Diego Garcia, the largest atoll in the island chain, is home to a joint US-UK military base and is key to projecting American power in the region. Reports have suggested the base's future might be secured for 50 years rather than the 99 years initially discussed in talks between London and Port Louis. A top Foreign Office official is reported to be meeting representatives of outgoing U.S. President Joe Biden and Mr. Trump's incoming team in Washington, D.C., this week for talks. Mr. Trump's pick for National Security Advisor, Mike Waltz, previously raised concerns over China's rising threat in the Indian Ocean amid talks in 2022 on the return of the Chagos Islands and what it could mean for Diego Garcia. Asked about the deal and Mr. Trump's inauguration, a Downing Street spokesman said, "We've never put an exact date on it. We don't intend to. It's in everyone's interest to progress the deal." In the Commons, the Conservatives urged caution on the government and suggested that ministers delay for at least a week, given the hostility of the proposed arrangement from Mr. Trump's allies. Shadow Foreign Secretary Dame Priti Patel asked, "If this is such a good deal, why's he, Foreign Secretary David Lammy, so secretive about it?" To which Mr. Lammy replied, "I just remind her it was her government that did 10 rounds of negotiation on this issue." "We picked it up and, I remind her the White House, State Department and the Pentagon believe this is a good deal, as does the Indian government." Meanwhile, Mauritian Prime Minister Naveen Ramgoolam claimed the UK wants a deal finalised before Mr. Trump's inauguration. Mr. Ramgoolam is expected to hold a special cabinet meeting on Wednesday at 6:30 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time to sign off on the deal. On whether the deal over Diego Garcia could be reduced to 50 years, No 10 spokesman said, "It is a long-term deal." "We are not going to agree to a deal, finalize a deal. That is not on our terms." The spokesman denied Britain was trying to get a deal over the line before Mr. Trump was sworn in. Downing Street has repeatedly refused to be drawn on how much the deal to give up the islands and lease back the base for 99 years will cost the British taxpayer. Media reports suggest the offer stands at about £90 million per year. The Foreign Office has been approached for comment.